Alright, good morning. Hello guys, let's continue with the environment. Oh yeah. Just had some breakfast, walked the dog out. It's time to continue with this beautiful environment. So today we are going to do it. We are going to try PCG, procedural content generation in Unreal Engine. So yeah, let's see how can we do this.
Hello, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to create a photoreal forest in 7 minutes using the Unreal Engine procedural content generation framework. If you're new to PCG, I've also made a beginner's video which is an introduction to exactly how it works and the nodes which you can find linked below. Let's jump into it. So I'm starting with lighting and landscape already set up here to give me a head start. The first thing I'm going to do is create a procedural content generation volume by right clicking in my content browser, coming to PCG and choosing
PCG. So we go to plugins and we look for PCG, procedural biome core, procedural content generation biome sample, content generation framework, data intero. Let's just activate all of them. I don't know exactly which one we need, but let's just activate all of the PCG plugins. Yes, it's time to create some biomes. It will reset the Unreal Engine, and then we'll continue. Let's see if we can get some PCG.
PCG graph. If you don't see PCG as an option, you need to enable it as a plugin. Under Edit Plugins, type in Procedural Content Generation Framework. Make sure that is enabled.
Okay.
Type in PCG as clicking in my content browser, coming to PCG and choose.
Okay, let's go. Everything's activated. I would like to also go to Windows and Layout and Default. Or maybe hey, what's up? Maybe just activate this so I can see all the windows. I appreciate it, Christine. Let's see.
Using PCG graph.
PCG graph. Okay, let's go.
Right clicking in my content browser, hello to PCG and choose.
Hey, what's up, Head? Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. On the webcam, finally got it. Nice. It took me a little bit to make it work because you have like the white background that was taking the white color from the video out, so then I put a black background on behind and it works nicely. Is the voice to chat, is the voice to speech working nicely? Is it like, or too loud? Is it too loud or not too loud for you guys? Because I think it's a little bit not so loud, right? A little low. I was listening to some videos. So we're gonna come here and create a PCG graph.
You bought a new webcam?
No, it's the old one. I always had this webcam. I just decided to start using it. It's a
It's okay.
10 years old webcam, I think, or maybe around more. It's a Logitech webcam, super good. Since the video is so small, it doesn't really matter the quality. Okay, so we have the PCG graph.
If you don't see PCG as an option, you need to enable it as a plugin. Under Edit Plugins, type in Procedural Content Generation Framework. Make sure that is enabled. I'm going to make this called PCG_forest. Then I'm going to drag the volume into my level. Make sure it is.
So we can make volumes from PCG graphs, which is amazing. Yeah, I appreciate it. Since it's like very tiny. Hey, what's up, Kai? Let's call this PCG biome 01, because we're gonna make a lot of biomes, so this is gonna be the first one.
Is overlapping with my landscape.
Okay. Just looking for a little tutorial, sorry guys, to make this work.
Make sure it is overlapping with my landscape, and I will double click it to open.
Okay, so we need to place the PCG graph. Yay! This is gonna look so nice. So we're gonna be mixing.
You try PCG now, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do some PCG and some hand placement. Look at this call. It has some mushrooms growing on it. Here I want to do some PCG. So we're gonna combine PCG and hand placement. I wanna see if we can make it work. So I need the volume to cover the area I want to work with. So this is very sweet. Can I make it big? Okay. I want the PCG to work only on this area, not more. So we're gonna make little PCG areas and try to keep them very super sweet and varied. So it's different everywhere, like little biomes. That's the idea. Okay, let's try to place somewhere here and let's see. PCG, it's a Unreal Engine. You can use height maps from programs like Gaia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gaia, I think it is. So you can use height maps, but it's a little difficult. There's like some settings you need to tweak, or you can just sculpt manually. All of this I did manually. It is a little hard to do, but this kind of heals and stuff. But it's nice because you have control over it. It's super cool. It's you need to like play with the settings a little bit. And PCG, it's a procedural content generation. So you are able to place and scatter objects around with different settings. It's very powerful stuff. There's a very good video on YouTube about how Unreal Engine developers use it. Super cool stuff. So let's check it out.
First thing I'm going to do is come to the input node, expand it, and drag off of the landscape output, which is getting data from the landscape, but the volume is overlapping. I'm going to type in sampler to get my first surface sampler.
Alright, so we're going to go to input. And he has some nodes I don't. Yeah, it is definitely gonna change. Yeah, it's just the first material. We can blend 8 materials and paint it over and stuff for sure.
Input and press D to debug. If you don't see anything appear in your viewport, it means that you haven't yet started.
Okay, now we're starting. No, you can do it just with the default brushes. There's a lot of settings. You can also use alpha brushes, but I recommend just using the default ones for now. You have erosion and hydro. Those two are very good to give that mountain feel. It has to do with the brush size, the environment size, the tool strength, and the fall off, and how quick you move the brush. So you have variables to play around. It's kind of confusing, but it works very nicely when. This is where things get very funny, because I go to my input and there's no yay, there's no actually we don't have the same nodes as he has. Yay, we started to run into problems. This is 1 year ago, so it's it might have changed already. Yeah. Welcome to game development, where tutorials change every 5 minutes. No, it's not like that, but man. Yep. Um,
Weird noises coming.
from the mic. There's some construction right next to my place. I'm sorry, guys, if you hear like a hammer or some stuff like that. No, man, they changed the notes, or I don't know, dude. Like, this is where things get a little tricky.
To track the volume, all content generation framework, make sure that is enabled. I'm going to make this called PCG underscore forest. Then I'm going to track the volume
Yes,
into
it's
the
from
profile level, make sure it is overlapping with my landscape, and I will double click it to open it. First thing I'm going to do is come to the input node, expand it.
Let me check.
For webcam mic is on, I guess.
Check. Okay. Yeah, I have a USB port that it might be bad. Now the audio goes down and go up with my voice and the hammer. I think there was like a noise coming from the USB port. I have some USB ports bad, not working correctly. All right. Well, let's see how can we do this since they changed the thing. It's funny because we don't have. We don't have those same nodes. We don't have those same nodes. He goes to input and there's input actor, original actor, landscape, and I don't have that under the input thing. Get landscape data. I knew this was going to be painful. Like it's not like, oh, make a procedural forest in 7 minutes. No, not really. Yeah. He's using Unreal 5 2.2 and I'm using Unreal 5.4.4, and things changed in a couple of months, like in less than a year. Things changed already. This is what bothers me a little bit sometimes, like it's so hard to get like proper tutorials from the actual like latest versions and stuff. Let's see, what can we do? This is 5 months ago. Okay, let's go, Gorka. I like this guy a lot.
Do you want to become a software engineer? What's up, guys? Welcome to new Unreal Engine 5 tutorial. Today I am going to ship it. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is enable the PCG plugin. Just go up into Edit, Plugins, and here let's search for Procedural, and we can see that.
Again, he's using a different version of Unreal Engine. I get that total different things here. Total different things.
I have the Procedural Content Generation Framework, PCG. So let's just go ahead and take the.
Oh man, yeah. I think I'm gonna just make my own tutorial about this, cause like it's so hard to keep them updated. Like you wanna try this on the latest version, and there's always like a caveat to it, like, oh no, this tutorial is old. So this one that says interacting with the water system, geometry, scripts, external data formats, a runtime. Okay, I don't think we need this, the interp. And then PCG biome sample. Okay, we just want the, let me see, did I actually procedural? Okay, this is the one we need, I guess, which looks totally different from this procedural content generation framework. Procedural content generation framework. Okay, just this one. No, nothing else. Yeah, let's try it out.
This and click on restart. Alright, so the project has restarted, and in my case, what I am going to do is go to File, New Level, and create a simple open world template. And now we go to my first start. We have this
Hey,
and landscape.
hey Neo, how are you?
Is our PCG and begin with our quick forest. So now that we have the PCG plugin enabled, what we can do is just go to the content browser, right click, and we have a new category called PCG. So let's create a new PCG graph. Now let's go to something as PCG underscore forest and let's open this up. As you can see, it will contain different nodes, so we can it's a bit different from normal nodes. Now I do have a beginner tutorial by PCG, which I'll be leaving in the description in case you want to learn a bit more in depth about the system. But what I do is expand this info, and we can see now we have information.
Alright, I'm 100% sure that I will open my PCG graph and the node will look totally different. Yeah, I'm watching tutorials, Neon, for sure. Yep. Exactly what I expected. Like, my input node does not look like the input node in the tutorial. And here we go again. Damn. Yep. Jesus Christ. This is so annoying sometimes. Like,
Hi guys, O/.
hey, what's up? Just really trying to
I'm editing my video and I'm so lazy.
trying to make the PCG work on. You see, every tutorial it has a different input node than the version I got. Damn.
About our landscape and our landscape.
PCG input node 5.4 Unreal Engine 5. Oh, you have a video, Ned. Thank you. Let's tell me what's up. What happened to this node?
Hello. So if you have recently updated your Unreal Engine version like I just did,
Yes, I did it.
something peculiar if you're using the procedural content generation framework, and that is that this input that we're used to seeing for our landscape or general surface scene to landscape data on meshes, all that good stuff that we can do using PCG.
Yep, exactly. You're totally right. You're totally right. I'm gonna check this tutorial where he explains what happened.
That is that this peculiar if you're using the procedural content generation framework, and that is that this input that we're used to seeing for our landscape or general surface scene are connected to points that we can use meshes, all that good stuff that we can do using PCG. In the most recent version of the engine, no longer these exist. We just have this input node.
Exactly.
Surface sampler,
Yes.
version thing. I'm not sure if you're using all these tutorials on YouTube and they all seem to be out of date. This is not
Exactly. Thank you, dude. Exactly what I'm going through.
developers over at Epic have decided to separate the node to get points from our landscape from that input node. And I have a few theories about why that is, but I'll get to that in a second. Now, what we're going to do instead of using this input and connecting it to the surface sampler or expanding the landscape data is we're not going to right-click and make a new node, which is going to get our landscape data. And that is called get landscape data.
Okay, so I was right. I was getting the thing. Okay, just get landscape data. Unreal Engine. They love to make beautiful changes on every version. Yay.
Node, and we connect this out up to the
Okay, good, good, good.
Version of Unreal Engine, I think it's 5.4.
Yes,
beyond.
yes.
So doing a tutorial, it seems a little different looking than it used to. This is probably the only difference. You just have to make
Good.
adjustments if you're doing one of my tutorials.
Thank you. It's so funny, like they changed the first node, so you get like super scared and you are like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Surface sampler. Perfect.
The same way it did before.
Okay, cool.
That they did this.
Then you can explain the reason why they changed it, just to make it a little bit interesting. This guy subscribed, very cool guy, amazing tutorials. This guy showed me Dash, the Dash plugin, so super cool stuff. This YouTube channel got me aware of that plugin. Let's see. So let's go back to the tutorial.
Landscape with the volume is overlapping. I'm going to type in sampler.
Uh-huh.
Surface sampler.
Surface sampler. Okay, let's continue. So from here I want a surface sampler. Right there. Super awesome. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, they changed so much stuff in here, right? Just gonna focus a little bit to see if we can get something going. Yeah. Hopefully it works.
Press D to debug. If you
Okay, so let me just double check the one that sorry Gorka, but this is not updated.
change is that if we were going to populate points on a mesh, we're using a mesh surface to get our points from, similar to our landscape points.
Okay, it just looks like that, and here I just need surface sampler and debug. Alright, so let's see. Let's see, do we have points? Yes, PCG is working. Yay, we have little dots, and in these dots we're gonna spawn static meshes everywhere. Oh yeah, finally. Whew. Yeah, I get a little bit stressed when that happens, especially after working in Unity. I was going through like 10,000 tutorials and they're like, well, your Unity version is not the same, and you have like so many different Unity versions and so many different plugin versions, and it's like, dude, why you do this? Like, why do you do this to people? These assets are called Polygon. The company is called Polygon. There is a paid asset from the Unity store. It was bought by my client, so very cool assets, and we're gonna create more on that style. So I'm super excited about creating more assets, like little animals and like war floating balloons and stuff, like the Avatar Airbender stuff like that. Okay, let's continue.
You don't see anything appear in.
Okay,
We would use a points from mesh.
point from mesh.
It's also purple and has
Beautiful, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna just watch this later, and I'm going to close here, and let's go close there. So we need to point from mesh. Synthy Polygon, exactly. Yeah, I guess that's the artist, and Polygon in caps is the actual company. I'm not sure how it goes, but super cool assets, like perfectly scaled, just very cool stuff. Like not using textures in your game, it's so nice because performance, and because you can like scale and bend, and like it doesn't stretch because there's no texture in there. So just super good stuff. I really want to get into shading with noise and like procedural workflows for texturing, so you can really like stretch your models around and play with them, no problem. I want to get this window here, and this window also here. So let's keep on playing with this. Point from mesh, okay? Let's see if we can get something going.
similar output, and I think what they're doing is unifying these two inputs so that these two types of data are gotten in the same way. Also, with this new node, we have a few options we can access in it. So if I click on the Get Landscape Data node here, we have some options. We have Get
Oh, sorry. Where is it? This is the one I need.
Hello, in this video I'm going to be teaching volume, so you can do that by clicking on it in
Yeah,
the browser and coming down here to generate anything.
Unreal Engine is number one.
Populate your ground. These cubes represent the first round.
It's number one because nobody else has put more money in development than Unreal Engine has. If you get kids buying Fortnite skins all day long, you use that money to develop your own software, and that's why Unreal Engine is number one. There's no other company who puts more money in development than Unreal Engine. It's crazy how good Unreal Engine is. Like, there's no need, I mean, for discussion. Unreal Engine is super ultra powerful. Yeah, hands down.
The placement that we're going to do on the ground. The first thing I need to place here is ground plates. These are little pieces of geometry that I've downloaded from Quixel Bridge, which you can find by hitting the plus button up here. Coming to Quixel Bridge, the ground plate. Populate your ground. And coming down here to generate
Okay.
D to debug.
Uh-huh.
If you don't see anything appear in your viewport, it means that you haven't yet started the simulation in your procedural content volume. So you can do that by clicking on it in your content browser and coming down here to generate anything generate. So you should see these cubes start to populate your ground. These
I don't see the generate thing, which is on PCG. Well, I think it's working without the generate thing. Okay, there you go. Generate. Okay, cool. Let's see. Generate. Okay, nice. Everything's good. Let's continue.
cubes represent the first round of placement that we're going to do on the ground. The first thing I need to place here is ground plates. These are little pieces of geometry that I've downloaded from Quixel Bridge, which you can find by hitting the plus button up here. Going to Quixel Bridge.
Quixel got me into Unreal Engine.
Super useful for filling out your ground, making it look more varied and adding detail. So the first thing to do is spawn these all along my ground to create my course board. So going back to Surface Sampler, select the node, and I want to make these points quite a bit smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and lower them down to 5 by 5 by 5. So
Let's lower the points down.
now that the points are smaller, I can increase the amount of them. I can increase this to 10. Now that I have a ton of points, I'm able to filter them a little bit. So I'm going to drag on the end of our sampler and add a density noise. The density is displayed.
Density noise. This mic does not allow me to type properly on my density noise. There you go.
By the color of these squares here to represent all of the points that I could possibly spawn something on. The density noise is going to add a layer of noise on top of that, which I can then filter. Is the density filter. In the density filter, I have lower and upper bounds in which I can filter out certain levels of density of the points. So I can get something.
The free assets came out. If someone not get it yet, have you tried? Oh, got it? No, I haven't tried. Sorry guys, I got the voice to speech off while I'm doing the tutorial, so I get concentrated. But no, I haven't tried Godot. I need to Godot. I don't know how to pronounce that, but need to try it out. And yay, new free assets for Unreal. Great. Always happy to pick them up. So we have the density filter.
A little bit more. Filter is going to add a layer of noise on top of that, which I can then filter afterwards using a density filter. In the density filter, I have a lower and upper bounds in which I
Let's add a density filter. Okay.
can filter out certain levels of density of the points, so I can get something a little bit more manageable. The next thing I need to do is add some randomization to these points, so I'm going to come and drag off of the density filter here and add
Okay.
Also add a slight bit of randomization to the scale.
Mm-hmm.
7 to 2.
Okay, some scale randomization, 0.7 to 1.2. So things get different sizes. Yes, let's spawn some stuff. Static mesh spawner. Static mesh spawner. This is the magic.
On the right side here, we need to add a number of mesh entries.
Mhm.
In this case, I'm using 4 different ground plates. So I'm going to click the mesh entry button 4 times and expand it.
Okay, so here we're gonna add the meshes we want to spawn. Mesh entries 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can keep on adding whatever.
Index and descriptor, and that's where I'm going to drag that piece of geometry into. As I do this, you'll see it start to spawn.
Alright, let's see if it actually works. Let's go. Okay, oof, this is too crazy. Oh my god, this is too much. Can I go density and make it... Oh my god, this is too many points. My PC will explode if I do this. Density filter. Can we go like 0.5 and 0.25? And then can we go transform points, density, transform, attribute noise. Okay, this is just to scatter things. Oh my god, I think it's too much. I need maybe... Okay, there you go. I was if you play hit D, it's gonna debug the last node, but if you have many things debugging, it's gonna go crazy. You need to just be careful and have this turquoise point on the last node, meaning that it's gonna apply the whole chain. Now we got something interesting going. Let's actually go and make this even smaller, 0.1 to 0.2. There you go, that's nice. I don't want so many points. And let's see if we can get this going with some meshes. Okay, so here let's try some meshes. Let's see what can we add in here. So I want to decide what kind of thing I want, and this is gonna be... Oh, now I understand why they changed it to like little cubes. It's because these are the spawners. Okay, what should we spawn in here? Let's see. Should we just try pine trees and keep that going for now? Let's see. Do we have different pine trees? I don't really like those. No, those cards don't really feel so nice. And also they have like a shine that I'm not so happy with, which is roughness. Let's put roughness 1. I don't want them to like be so shiny. There, let's see. Oh, that's a little better, but still I don't like those planes, those card planes in there. Let's find something more interesting. I like these ones, which, yeah, those are so nice. I like this better. So let's try to just play with it a little bit. Then we have these other ones which are a little different. Should we just try those or continue with the same ones? Let me see. It's okay, let's try these ones. Okay, so we have, let's see what we got. Or should we just play it out and try to change it? Yeah, let's just change it, you know. Let's go a round tree. These are so cool. So beautiful. I love this so much. Amazing style. This is beautiful, like the combination of low poly and design right there. So cool stuff. So cool. I need to get this name somehow going. Where is it? I lost it. Where's my window? Did I close it? I guess. Let me just place one here so I don't lose the name of it. And then let's go content, and then okay, PCG biome, okay, and then I want to spawn, and then index, and display name, index none, mesh entries. Where should I place it? Interesting, I lost it.
The left side here, second descriptor.
Second descriptor. Okay, we have two descriptors. Very good. Descriptor 1. There you go. Static mesh. Yes. Yes. Alright. Okay, so let me find this up with the little kind of looking glass, the magnifying glass, and then let's just put it there. Right there. Static mesh. And then we have overlay material and a bunch of other stuff. That's amazing. So we got index 1. Let's go index 2, and let's add something a little different. And then we have index 3, and then we're gonna place something a little bit more different. And this is the foliage asset. No worries. Let's actually place this little one here. Oh, it's just a foliage assets. They want static mesh foliage assets, so it's okay. Let's go here. That's good. We already created those foliage assets. Descriptor. And descriptor. Alright, let's save. And see what is going on in here. Alright, looks like a forest. Oh my god, okay. PCG actor biome, okay. Let's see what actually happened here. Wow, so many options for this. Yeah, it's a forest in less than 7 minutes. I love those tutorials. The shorter the tutorial, the longest you're gonna spend on it. It's very funny. It's always like that. There you go, just debug it. There you go, little debugging. Hey, we got some broccoli island. Sweet. Yay, let's play around this. Yay, let's go. Oh, it doesn't let me go in. We have some collision, nice. Alright, so we need to cut this out. Oh no, I got stuck. I need a super jump ability to get unstuck. Okay, we got it working. It looks very nice. Let's play actually with some settings. Yay, finally. It was not that hard, actually. Really appreciate that guy making a new video saying like, hey, they changed the node. If you do a tutorial, please keep it updated, because there's nothing more annoying than non-updated tutorials. Okay, let's go PCG, and let's go, can I open my PCG graph? Right there. Can I go density, and go like 0.01 and 0.02. There you go. Now we have less trees. Beautiful. Let's go play. That's amazing. Let's play from here. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is not gonna work very nicely because the collisions are not so sweet. So let's try to get some collisions into the mesh and make it a little bit less also. I would like to go 0, 1 and again another little 0. There you go. That's maybe too little now. Huh. Okay. Upper bound, lower bound. I need to understand how this works, but those values work a little bit nicer. Now let's try to actually check the mesh that I placed. PCG, can I turn it off? Yes. Where's my little tree? This is the mother tree, the one that made everything possible. So that little tree, let's Control B to browse, and let's actually work with this a little bit. What if I go to here and just make a little test called collision, and let's place a complex as simple, which is not great for performance. But what if I do that for this one? Do I have also collision? Let's see. No collision. It's picking up the collision from the mesh, I guess. I'll need to just modify these ones with the property matrix. I think I can do every mesh in one little pass, but we don't have that many, so it's okay. Collision, and then go complex as simple, complex as simple, and then complex as simple, and complex as simple. There you go. Close, save, save, yes, yes. Appear the biome. Boom. Now let me play and see if it works. Okay, yes. Now I can really collide properly with the mesh. It's gonna be hard for the computer to process this, but that's the beauty of low poly. Hey, we have a forest. Yay. Procedural forest, which looks interesting. Not gonna lie, it looks interesting. If I play with the settings, might look very, very nice, actually. Then I need some animals walking around and like little camps and stuff like that. Yay, that looks cool. Alright.
What's your PC specs?
3080. A NVIDIA card, and then not very sure what the processor is, but very nice. I like this so much. It's looking very cool. The mother tree.
More settings that you can play around, like with the road hacker and tell PCG no spawning is here to.
Yeah. It's time to actually get deep into PCG. This is just a proof of concept that actually works. It's just to get me motivated and be like, yes, actually we got something working. Nice. It's just a little proof of concept, so I can start working with it. Cause the first time I tried PCG, I tried it for buildings, for modular buildings, and I was like, ooh, it was a pain. It was a pain. But for nature, good. Nature stuff, great. You need to like Also, you can use it for whatever you want. It just needs some practice and work, and just try the settings. Yay, I like this. Now the question is, what happens if I get the volume and I make it small? Does it change? Okay, it needs to regenerate. Oh, procedural power. There you go. Move it, and then it regenerates. Oh yes, yes, yes. Yay! That's amazing. That's amazing. Now we got the procedural power right there. Regenerate. Boom. Right there. I would like to change the shape of the box and make it like a round thing, but no need for that yet. And I'm sure you can do all those things. So yeah, it's time to continue and time to keep on learning PCG. Let's see. Cool. Content, save, loop. Let me see. I don't remember. It's just that I have another computer, so I get confused. It's an AMD Ryzen 9, and then NVIDIA 3060, I guess. Yeah, 3060. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Let's go. Nice. All right, beautiful. Okay, so let's continue with this. I know we can get much deeper. We can get actually much more detail on this. Video. I had the video somewhere. Did I close it? Huh. Yeah, I think I closed it. Yeah, it's just that I have a laptop and 2 other computers, so it's a little confusing. I mix them up too much.
So if you have recently updated your Unreal Engine version, like Hello, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to ground a placement that we're going to do on the ground. The first thing I need to place here.
Yep, we did this.
Which represent all of the points.
Yep, we did this.
Actually spawns with pieces of
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But there's still too many of these points. I could just come back over here to the density
Yep.
filter and filter out some of them, so I'm getting less. That looks pretty good, but I actually want these to be pushed down into the ground slightly. So I'm going to come back to the transform points node, and under the offset min and max, I'm just going to lower them in the z-axis.
Let's lower them a little bit.
To the right, I'm going to do a -5 in the min and max, which will collect.
Nice. Let's go to transform and lower the whole thing down a little bit, just so we don't have floating trees around, which is offset -5 and offset max -5, and I guess that will just make the things a little bit more grounded.
Typically move all of the points down by 5. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to make one small tweak to my ground material so that it matches the color of these.
You're gonna change the albedo of the landscape. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, he's using 0 and 10. Interesting. Let me copy those settings. Okay, I like those settings. So point from mesh. Oh, I'm not using this point from mesh. Oh, let me check. Oh, nope, no need for that. Node, I guess. Maybe I got this one wrong. Nice. So we have like an input and an output node just floating by themselves. It doesn't matter. Nice. Density, noise, density filter, transform points. And I like this density filter settings, which was 0, 10. Okay. And then we're gonna get some stuff. Let's just I guess copy this thing and then here. Not the static mesh spawner, because we want to change actually the static meshes. So let's get here, and I want to actually go 0. No, this is noise. 0 on minimum and 10 on density, so we can get some interesting stuff. Nice. So this, I guess, because it's being connected to the same thing, these are not gonna fight each other, not gonna overlap. This is the magic of PCG, that overlapping technology that is such a problem. He's using 0 point.
Settings and increase it a little bit and add a few more points. After this, I want to set the bounds of the points, because currently these little cubes will potentially overlap.
0.4 and 0.9. Let's just copy those settings just to see how it works. They just to understand a little bit. 0.4 and 0.9. Let's just copy those settings for now, and let's see how it feels. Oh, bounds.
These little cubes will potentially overlap with each other.
Yes.
I don't know that the trees will be a bigger size. So I'm going to add a bounds modifier in order to increase the bounds of these little cubes. In the
Bounds modifier, that's the magic. That helps things not overlap, okay. Modifier, okay. Bounds modifier. Cool. Let's see. What can we do with this?
Right, so here I'll increase the bounds min and max. I'll change it to 10 by 10. And in terms of Z, I'll make them quite a bit taller. So I'll make them 30 and 30.
10, 10, 10, 30.
We're not seeing any changes here because I'm not debugging specifically the bounds modifier.
You need to debug.
Density filter, hit D to remove the focus, and then do it back.
So 10, 10, 30, 10, 10, 30. Which is 10, 10, 30. Copy, paste. Beautiful. Save. Nice.
Back on the bounds modifier. Okay, I'm gonna make these a bit taller, so I'll come over here to the 30 and increase that to 80. Now these look a little bit more like trees, and we can start to get a feeling for what they should look like, but we can see here that there's still too many of them. So I'll come back to the density filter, lower it again, until I have a reasonable number of trees. Make a new static mesh spawner here, and connect it to the end of the bounds modifier. So I'll come back to the density filter, lower it again, until I have a reasonable number of trees. Make a new static mesh spawner here, and connect to the end of the bounds modifier. In the static mesh spawner, I'm going to
He made the boxes a little taller like trees. So I'm gonna use this one for trees and the other one for bushes. But
and connect it to the end of the bounds modifier.
oops.
Static mesh spawner.
No.
Number of trees. Make a new static until I have a reason. But we can see here that
So 80. It's not 30, it's 80. Okay. No problem. We can change that. Let's try to just go 80. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be for trees. So actually, I'm just gonna push this one there and deselect this one. Break this link. Nice. And okay, my computer just froze. Okay. So here I'm gonna make another static mesh spawner, which is called static mesh spawner. Static mesh spawner right there. And then I will. Oh, my computer, it's lagging. Oh yeah, too much. Okay, nice. And then I want bushes for the other one.
there's still too many of them. So I'll come back to the density filter, lower it again until I have a reasonable number of trees.
0.6, 0.7. Well, we can play with that. Don't.
Static mesh spawner here, and connect it to the end of the bounds modifier. In the static mesh spawner, I'm going to start adding my tree meshes. I'll come back over here.
Okay, cool. I'm starting to understand this. So I'm just gonna start adding here. Let's go debug this one and debug this one, so we can see the results. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, again we have this craziness here. That's why, cause I want to copy the density from here. I want this node to be here and this one to be there. Oh, it allows for so many multiple nodes. Well, that was not the way. Delete all pins. There you go. Delete all pins. Delete all links. I had all pin links, and then just go like chick and chick and chick and chick. Yes. Okay, and then debug this one just to visualize it. It's like rerun the. There you go. Now we have some beautiful forest going on. And it's time to add. Okay, these are the trees. Can I go like T? Or what was the thing to make a bracket and just make it nice? I forgot. It's been a long time since I don't do blueprints. Yeah, I need that thing, that shortcut to make like a little box so I can keep everything named and properly organized. But it's okay. I'm gonna look it up. I just really wanna try little rocks. Let's try some rocks or bushes. Alright, let's keep on going. I want to see some rocks. It's funny how like most YouTubers just go to somebody else's tutorials, copy them, redo them, and get a bunch of views. So you have like 10 or 15 tutorials doing exactly the same. Such a funny thing. With no actual twist on anything. It's very fun. For example, well, I can have.
Select the node and press C.
Oh, comment! Yay! Thank you so much. Yay! Sweet, thank you. I forgot about that little thing. Rocks. Yay! Thank you so much, Ricardo. I appreciate it. Now we have this organized, and can I change the color, make it green? Yay! Make the rocks gray. They're gray. Awesome. That's funny. Okay. Yes, this is great. Let's keep some rocks. Let's go with some rocks then. And then I will try to get the path going and everything. This PCG stuff, it's actually very powerful. I'm gonna like get deep into this because this is the way. This is the way. Alright. I love it. Static rocks. I have some rocks, I guess, here into models. Rock. We got some rocks. I want the small rocks. Or let's try bushes first. Leia. Bush? Okay. We have bush. One. Can I filter the foliage? Foliage, static mesh actor. Foliage, static mesh, foliage. There you go. Nice. So I want to use these, and these. These ones I don't really like, those cards, those transparency cards. They look like a different game. The style is not matching, so no nice.
And if you select all node on the line and press Q, they all get aligned.
Oh, nice. So I can align this with Q. With Q. I remember Shift A. Shift A makes vertical alignment. And is it Shift Q? Doesn't work for me. Q. Shift A does work, and there's like maybe another one, like it was it like Shift D? Shift D and Shift A, they align stuff. Shift W. Aha, there you go. So you can align with Shift W in a line and Shift A in vertical and Shift D. Gets them like together.
With QIS, they need to be connected.
Oh, they need to be connected. Q? Oh, oh, nice. I didn't know that. Awesome. Thank you, Ricardo. That's amazing. It's beautiful to keep things organized. It's time to add some bushes. So maybe these rocks, let's keep them like that. And actually, let's go Control C, Control V, and then just, oops, not like that. Can I get only the nodes? Control C, Control V. Nice. Can I get them around here? And can I go comment bushes? Nice. Can I go like tick? And let's go. Let's try some bushes. Here, this is very important. The density node. I want to keep it like in the center to remember that this is the node that I need to play with. Very important. And the bounce modifier. This is very important, this node, to keep things super sweet. Nice, that works. Okay, let's try some bushes, okay? Let's see what happens. If I come here and I add little meshes, which is bushes, static mesh spawner, mesh entries under, let me just close every little thing so I go have this cleaner. Mesh selector, mesh entries, plus 1 2 3 4. I don't want those trees. Let's just add them up. Plus, and then I go index description 1. There you go. So 1 click, 2 click on description, and now we can add it up. Let's maybe add this. Let's go in order. Yeah, add this one up. It's not a static mesh foliage, it's just a static mesh. Okay, so let's go here. Nice. And then close index 1. Let's go index 2 on description, and let's add the static mesh. Close index 1. Index 2 will be this little bush. Index 3 will be bush number 4. Index starts getting a little laggy. Let me just put a debug here so it stops the thing from running. Where am I? Rocks, bushes, index 4, description. There you go. So we have. Now I got confused. Oh my god, so many menus. So bush 1, bush 2. There you go. Nice. Let's close this. Nice. We have all the bushes set up. Save. Nice. Let's go with rocks a little bit. Before I do that, might as well just do the collision super quick. So collision, 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 and collision, and collision. Just so we don't have any problems in the future, I'm just gonna add a collision complex as simple, which is not the greatest solution. I know it's gonna impact performance, but since we have such a low poly asset, it might work just fine. Which is a plus. Collisions complexity, complex as simple. And I should just change this in the property matrix. Actually, I guess we can do that in the property matrix, so I can go super fast with all of this. Not all properties can be changed in the property matrix. For example, materials, you cannot do that. but there are other workarounds for materials. Nice. Okay, cool. And then I want to add some rocks. Don't worry about the visuals. We are not running the latest update on PCG. I want rock small. Rock small. No, I had other rocks that were much nicer. These ones, these little ones. So generic small rock 1. Okay. Where is my PCG graph? Why do I keep on closing that window? Huh? It's okay. Rocks, right here, and then add some entries. So it's gonna be 1 and 2, which is 0, 1. Starts at 0, and then I feel the heat from my GPU. Right there, right here, and we have a static mesh filter. Beautiful. Let's push this a little bit, not like that, like this. Okay, cool. So how do we do this? Description right there. Nice. And then it's a little heavy on the computer. Every time you push a thing, it kind of calculates, but it shouldn't, or it's just preparing, I guess, all the dots, preparing PCG tasks. Okay, cool. Imagine doing this with like Quixel assets. Whew. Thank God I'm using low poly stuff. Alright, cool. Nice. So let's go back to PCG and see how this came out. This is very, very exciting. Seriously, I wanted to do this for a long time, but never had the chance to actually test it up in a big environment like this. So let's get this debugger out and let's just let it run. Oof, okay, preparing. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Alright, so the trees are still we need less trees. Let's push this around. Oh, my computer will explode. Like, yeah, it will be just like, it will smell like popcorn, and I'll be like, damn, I just lost a GPU, or the whole thing. I need to go super small on trees. I need to add a little 0, so 0.02. Give me less trees. Oops. And another 0 right here. 0.08. Not 8 but 1. Let's see, let's just go 0.01. I want less trees, let's go. It's the scale, the low bounds, upper bound, lower bound. I need to understand these settings better. Let's go. Oh no, these are not trees, these are bushes. Oh, I got confused. Yes, I got confused. These trees are perfect. I'm messing up. The bushes are the problem. yeah, the bushes are are going too crazy. Give me less bushes. We need like some goats that ate up the whole forest. Okay, 0.01. Still, it's too big of a difference, I guess. 10 times difference. There you go. Yes, yes. Aha. Okay. 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 Let's inspect. Do we have intersection? Looks like we don't have intersection. When it comes to the bushes, I think I want them to be smaller, much smaller. So let's go to transform points. Scale. And I want the scale to be 0. Oh my god, it's too laggy. 0.25. And maximum scale 0.5. I need the debug because it's running everything in real time. I need to stop the run process right here. There you go, stop it there. And then let me push the settings. Alright, nice. Well, this debugging thing is not actually doing what I thought it was doing. Maybe I need to hold it somewhere else. Maybe I need to hold it on the first node or something. Okay, that's cool. And then I can keep on playing. These trees growing like that, I'm not really a big fan of. We can actually change that with the normal average. There's an option for that, I guess, like the painting foliage tools. Rocks density, let's go 0.05. I want to change the rock density as well, and this one needs to be 0.01. Okay, nice. Let's see what we came up with. Actually, let's just check performance. Control Shift H. How do I show this? Control Shift H, yeah. There you go. Show me performance, which we are getting. Let's see. At least I need 30 frames. Come on, give me. No, this is not the foliage system. This is a PCG, a procedural content generation. So it's a way to place different. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My channel got a little confused these days with content. I got a lot of different things going on. The thing is that I got a job opportunity using Unity. So they told me, hey, would you like to do an art test for us to see if you are fit for the position? And I was like, well, I've never used Unity, but let's try. So I tried making, oh, we got some intersection there. Bam. So we can change that. But yeah, this is the problem with procedural worlds. Like, it looks like somebody just threw this, and it doesn't have like much thought process, but we can keep on playing until it has some logic. So the thing with my channel is that I started doing this art test in Unity, and it took me like a week to do that, and then I send it, and hopefully I will get a response soon from them. And then during that art test, I got a freelance client who told me, hey, yeah, you're totally right. Like, these are very small trees, or the character is too big. We need to change that for sure. So during the art test, I got a freelance client telling me like, hey, can you build like an open world in in Unreal for me. Actually, he wanted to work in Unity, and I convinced him to move to Unreal.
Oh god, the TDS feels like I'm cutting you off.
Don't worry. It's the delay. It's the delay. Don't worry. Okay, so that's the thing. Yeah. I got a freelance job during the art test, which is crazy. I was like, what? I was not going to like stream that. I was just going to do it like and not like show it. But then I said like, I might as well just share the process, whatever. If I do get or not the job, I still want to make content and I want to record the process, so whatever. I just did it, and it got me a client. So it's crazy, right? Like, and that's the thing. Now I'm working on another open world project.
Congrats on a freelance job. Excited to see what you do with this.
Thank you so much. But the idea is to go back to my diner project. Oh my god, I want to finish that and I want to sell that asset. I really want to make my own asset packs. That's the goal, the overall goal of the thing. And I want to see people using them and stuff. It would be so nice. Scale, let's fix that, because scale is number one. Like, if I don't get the scale right, everything just doesn't work. So let's go to transform points on the trees, and this transform point on scale, we are not going 0.7, it's gonna keep 1. We can only make the trees bigger from 1 to up, so let's go 1.5. Yes, I want the trees to be big, because these trees are very nice. Let me find them, models, and let me place the tree right here, and let me play here. Yep, these trees are nice. This is the size, because this asset pack is properly scaled. Like, big props to this developer, super amazing props. And the scale is amazing, so I cannot make the scale smaller, I can only make it bigger. So now it feels a little bit more like a small tree. I can climb it up, I can, maybe, yeah, now it feels a little bit more proper. And I appreciate the comment. Sometimes my brain goes into a programming mode, and it's like very rational thinking, and like you get caught in the settings and in the technical aspects, but then you forget about the artistic aspect, and it's like, dude, like, scale is off. Like, come on, what are you doing? So you need to keep switching those two things, those ways of thinking, right? Like, rational thinking and creative thinking. Okay, I think scale is a little better now. I need to be careful with that. If I do this, I need to keep scale 1 and up. I cannot go down because it will cause problems. Alright, so this is beautiful. Obviously, it's not scattered like I would like to. It makes no logic. It's just like somebody just threw things in a random order. And nature does not grow like that. Nature grows in clusters and in little groups. Because it makes sense, right? Like, if you have a plant, it throws seeds and grows around, and throws seeds and grows around, so it scatters in little groups.
Just a little tip. Trees usually grow upright. Some of the trees are rotated like 20 plus degrees, which looks a bit weird.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we don't want that.
Sometimes you just need that external feedback.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like, this thing, that was one of the first things that bothered me. I was like, dude, this tree, like, it's not searching for light. It's just following the normal from the soil. They need to be upright. It can have a little rotation, but not like that. I appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. Because that's exactly what we're going to fix right now. Transform. So rotation max 360. What if I go rotation 0? Does it actually change the transform of the trees? Huh. rotation max 360. It's on on the same axis. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm falling. Oh my god. That's a good question. How do we fix that? Let's see. Yeah. It's just that as the settings are a little bit there's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. Okay, there you go. A static mesh spawner. Here, I'm sure we got the settings. So let's go into the first little tree, and let's go little by little just to understand a little bit what's going on here. So we have the description, the descriptor, weight, display name. Okay, we go into the descriptor. So we have component, class, hierarchical instance, static mesh component. Okay, static mesh. Okay, override material, overlay material, run virtual textures, mobility, virtual texture renderer, light type. Okay, light channels. Okay, ray traced, group ID, ray traced. B has custom navigatable geometry. Okay, custom depth stencil right mask, generate overlap events, use default collision. All right, nice. Collision presets. I can change the collisions here. Nice. So this is good. Instance calling to make it disappear from the distance. Virtual texture, override light map resolution. To cast shadow, emit light source, cast dynamic. This is all lighting. Affect dynamic indirect. Oh my god. Okay. Use occluder. Enable density scaling. Visible, reverse. Let's see. Field collision underneath nav mesh. Okay, the nav mesh is for enemies to walk around or NPCs. So world position, offset, distance, shadow cache, detail, low, weight, display name. Okay, I think I'm gonna look for a tutorial, cause let me show you something. Like if I go to foliage tools, right? If I go here to foliage, it's super nice because it allows me to tell the thing how I want to paint it. So for example, if I have one here, let's select just this little pine tree. So this little pine tree, if I paint it here, it does not allow me because this is too steep. It has a little setting for that, which is called where is it? On paint, it has like a setting, and I want to find that setting on the PCG. They should definitely have something like that. Okay, I'm gonna look for that up right now. Paint. Just wanna look for the name of this just to get paint. Where are my foliage settings? Single. I'm not looking at the settings. We are supposed to have like a bunch of settings, or is it on the tree? Okay, it's on each specific tree. So here I can go and tell it to align to normal, average the normal, and then we can have the ground slope angle. So these are the settings I want in the PCG, and I'm sure that they should have them. Like, I'm so sure they should have them, and I'm gonna look it up so we can adjust that and then make some path and keep on going. Let's go. Today is a little bit of a getting comfortable with the PCG, and then we can continue.
These trees I got from one of Quixel's free tree packs. Now we have the tree geometry in place, and we adjusted the density to our liking. It's time to add to like these smaller size of the bushes. So I'm going to hit D to look at that, and I'll probably lower these numbers down to 5 by 5 by 5. And since they're still in the exact same place as the other trees, we're going to go to our density filter and adjust the filter to grab a different level of density, which will again be in a different location. So now that we have that built in, we need to go and add another static bush spawner and add our bushes. These bushes I also have pixels tree hack, and that's level low. Okay, that's really good. Bushes and trees. Now we're ready to add a final layer, which is the smallest little pieces, little rocks, little twigs, like in the middle of the environment. We need to finish. Let me do exactly what I just did again down here. In this case, though, we're going to need quite a bit more points. These are very small objects, so I'm going to jump back over to my bounce modifier. Okay, go ahead. These are pretty small objects, so I don't need to worry about bumping into each other and all that necessarily. So I'm just going to go to density twice, density filters. Let's go ahead and look at those points. And I need to adjust density filter to let in more of the points. I'm actually going to leave a line of points on this thing, because that's possible in this case. And we'll go ahead and have another static bush spawner here and add in my rocks and twigs. So I've gone ahead and added the emissions, but you might notice a slight problem that I'm not seeing them at all. That's because we're still using transform points that we used before that moved the
You need to move them up. Beautiful. So he goes big details, smaller details. He goes from big to small, and then he keeps modifying the density. Very nice workflow. I really like it. I will just tell him, great tutorial. Thanks on the find 5.4 update nodes. Oh, so that's good. So let's see if we have some tutorial, right, about the thing, which is save days procedural content generation. Oh yeah. PCG splines. Optimization. Yes, optimization. Landscape. I like to leave comments just to let the developers know that everything's working out. I mean, letting them know that thank you so much for the job they're doing, their work they're doing. So let's look it up. Maybe if I go to his channel right here and I say wow, he has some very good stuff. I will just give him the bell. Where is it? Tree orientation, tree slope. I don't know how to write this. Tree slope orientation. How to keep PCG trees upright? Yes, thank you. Yes. I will be the number 500 to like this video. Boom! Right there. Uh-huh. Oh! I almost clicked on that. It does help. Nice. It's like, thank you. So, absolute rotation on transform points on the trees. Those Grammarly, I love those ads. I like watching ads, but believe it or not, like sometimes they're very creative, sometimes they're very annoying. But it's funny how the publicity kind of evolves. I kind of like have a lot of fun looking at those things. Sometimes. Most of the time I skip them, but when they're like very nice, like the Grammarly ones, I like to check them out. Transform points on trees. Absolute rotation. Okay. Now they're following the light. Yes, now we got some trees. Yay, yay, yay. Beautiful. I love this camp. Looks so cool. We got some problems with that cascade smoke. It kind of resets the animation, blinks. I don't really care about it. I can just grab the images and make my own Niagara from those images. I've done some Niagara. I have a very nice tutorial on that. I paid for a class, and thank you so much for that advice. Nice, yay! Awesome, we got some trees. Next step is doing the path that goes along the thing, right? And then we need to offset them a little bit down, so because the slopes are too big, too harsh of a slope, we need to push them into the soil a little bit. And then the next step is to move the bushes away from the trunks, which is with the density modifier. I will just push them around so we don't have that overlapping. Alright, and I want to start getting slopes. It's running at 45 frames while streaming, while having this bunch of things opened in 4K. Beautiful. I think performance is great, but still, like, imagine adding spells, dynamics, monsters, a lot of things. So performance is always so important, because it's not about the art, it's about the game logic. Alright, so let's continue. Just got a message. Let's see. It's it my cousin.
Would be a good idea to mess around with the colors. Both the trees and bush and ground have the same sort of green. Would look good if each tree had its own shade of green.
We can definitely play with that to mess around with the colors. Both the trees and the bushes and the ground have the same. Yeah. We can definitely play with that for sure. We don't. Yeah, it looks like everything the same. We need some variation for sure. And not only between the trees, the bushes, and the ground, but in between the bushes, in between the trees, and it will look super nice. Absolutely great advice. We're gonna get that going for sure. Since we don't have that much information at all, it's just a low poly object with color. We definitely need to play with color variation for sure. We're gonna get that going. Let me go to trees, transform position, and let's pull this down 10 little points, so it goes inside the ground a little bit more, because we don't want this to be floating. Transform point trees. Why is it not updating? Do I need to like debug to make this run? Huh. Trees. Point offset. It's not changing. No, why? Oh, we can pause the region. Nice. Right here. Do I have any debug or anything? I want to push them down a little bit. It's not letting me. Huh, why is that? Damn. Minus 15? Oh, this tree is not PCG. Oh my god. Jesus, like oh, I'm just messing up big time. Like, come on, dude. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, it's so funny. Like, sometimes. Okay. Minus 20? Nice. Minus 25? Nice. Minus 30? Sweet. That will make the scale a little bit. I'm like, my PCG. The only tree I was looking at was the no PCG tree. Like, come on. What are the odds, right? Like, of like, I have like 1,000 trees, and the one I was checking the changes on was non-PCG. Oh my god, that's funny. Minus 15. Cool. Safe. Nice. Chick. Cool. Alright. Let's check scale. Since I made them go into the ground, maybe I can change the scale and make them like 1 point.
That's so funny, LOL. Classic game dev moment.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. I had a lot of those moments where it's like, it's just one check, and it's like right in front of you, and you don't check. You check everything but that one check. All right. All right, we got that going. Let's go and see what else we have in here. Here we got these other things. I would like to add some transform points. The bushes, I would like to have a different variation. The noise, yeah, we are using the same noise for everything. So let's try to change the noise from the bushes. Okay, maybe the density.
Sometimes I'm like, why is this not working? Then hours later I'm like, oh, I'm editing the completely wrong thing, LOL.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Bounce modifier. Can I add like a bounce modifier here so I can like? Oh, okay. So we need to break link, because I see you can do some crazy combination in this with these nodes. You can really just go everywhere. It doesn't disconnect it like normal blueprints. So bound modifier. Can I see what I'm doing? Maybe bigger. Oh, these are the bounds, so nobody can get inside this bound. Oh, okay, now I understand. It's like a little collision kind of box. Max 30 by, let's go 50. Let's go 50 and 50. Yes. I got you. This bound modifier starts from the pivot point. Is the pivot point of these things in the wrong position? Or do I need to go minimum 50? Minimum 50 and minimum 50. Okay, now we're getting some bound boxes. I want 30. 30 and 30. Let's go 25. We got some little things like there, because I want the thing to be close but not so close. Maybe I kind of need to make each mesh on a separate layer. That way I can control it super tightly. I think that's the way. Make one layer per mesh, and I will get like absolute control over this. Yes. Let's let's try that out. Let's debug. And can I? Let's see. Why is it colliding if we have the thing? Oh, cause the bounds of the tree are maybe no. It should not touch each other. Yeah, it should not collide. Interesting. Okay, well, still my trees are floating, especially in the very high slope areas, like very steep areas. So let's go to bound transform points on the tree transform points. Okay, I'm gonna make this more organized. We got noise, we got density, we got transform points, and we have bound modifier. So I'm gonna make this organized so we have everything on its nice place. Chuk. Nice, everything's easier to find that way. Bound modifier, transform points on trees, and I want this to go down. Let's go down 25. Let's go down 30. Let's go down 35. And 35 as well here. So it's an absolute offset, not an in between. Nice. Okay, gonna still check around. I'm wondering how to make this work. I don't want them to touch each other. Well, it's actually not that bad, actually, right? Like for a low poly thing, I guess it kind of works. Let me just play a little bit more with it. If I'm not able to change it, I will continue with the other thing. Bound modifiers on trees. Let's debug and see. Okay, it's big enough. I can actually even make it like smaller, 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Nope. A80 is good. 7.5 and 7.5. Okay, that's nice. Let's go to bounds modifier on the bushes, and I would like to go into 15. I mean, let's try to make them bigger. Let's see if actually it works. We have min and max. Affect steepness. Oh, what is this? I'll try that out. Let's just make a very big box. Super big box. And let's see if it works. Doesn't not change anything. Alright, well. Yep. It's okay. Maybe I'm missing like a setting or something. Let's push it where it was. Bound modifier D and bound modifier here. I like this. And this one, we don't need the top. This is, let's see if I can maybe make it 30. It's okay. Let's just keep it there. Let's continue. I'm not gonna tweak this for now. We can look it up later.
Save and try force regenerate to see if it's updated.
No. It's something with the settings. It's generating, like, all the changes are coming up, but not what I need. Okay. I would like to learn how to cluster this up in a better way. Nothing like hand placed assets. Oh yeah, you see the difference? I'm joking. But it's so beautiful, like hand placed assets, just like you have total control. But obviously we need to move forward. I like these ruins. Still need to make it interesting. So it's okay. So let's try to make a spline. Actually, let's take the trees out from the spline, which is one of the coolest things I want to actually achieve with this, because that way we can actually start playing with a lot of other effects, meaning that I can take away plants where I place rocks. I can take plants out where I place rivers, and like just create everything I want. So I will just make a quick little path right here, just to give myself an idea. Landscape painting tools, and let me choose my layer 3. Let's see if I can paint a little bit. Landscape. Okay, painting tools. It's a little this painting tools, sometimes it's kind of hard to work with. Let's see if I can make an interesting path that goes around the tree. Okay, work. Good. We got a little path. I'm not gonna detail much. Yeah, right there. It's beautiful when things work, because sometimes it's so buggy. But it's not the software, it's the developer. 1000% of the times. It's like the software is trying to do its best. Nice. Meaning that it's the user, not the developer. Okay, cool. We have a little path. Now can we take all of those trees out of the path? Let me see if we can do that. Okay, let's see. Disable real time, just to save a little bit, and vertex painting with height lerp. Nanite tessellation. No, we are not using nanite tessellation. No. We want performance. Does he have a tutorial on this? Where is it? The guy I was looking for. Shift T.
Reasons why to choose Embada.
There you go. Cool. Splines, right? Spline. PCG spline. Three overlook tips for outdoor lighting in 3D. Interesting. Process, make avatar in Unreal Engine 4. Okay.
Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I made this medieval town in just a few minutes using slimes, procedural content generation, inside of Unreal Engine.
Hey, those are very similar to my assets. It's just that they have textures. Whoa,
Use a spline
I like this.
circle to define the shape of your town. How to use a spline road to cut through that town.
We're gonna
and
make
how to
some.
spawn
We are gonna make some towns.
road geometry along that spline.
Yes.
And if you're new to BCG and you want more of a beginner's guide, I will link that video below this. So let's get into it. So here's the town we're going to be building. I'm just going to come over here to these spline actors and the BCG actors and go ahead and delete them. And you'll notice I have already set up a PCG volume inside of this level to spawn the forest that's going to be around this medieval town. But if you'd like tutorials on how to do that, I will link that as well below this video. So what we need to do to make a town spawn inside of this forest is first to create a spline shape that will cut out the existing PCG volume that I've already set up here. So we need to make sure there's one plugin enabled here. That is under Edit and Plugins, we're going to type in Modeling. And you want to make sure you have Modeling Tools Editor mode checked on. And if it prompts you to restart the engine, go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to come up here to the drop down in the top left corner, and I'm going to choose Modeling.
Yep.
This is going to open some modeling tools for me.
I love the modeling tools.
This is a much easier way to make a spline than to make a blueprint with a spline inside it. Some of you may be familiar with if you've made splines before. This is a much easier way. It gets us result much quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the raw spline tool.
Great.
And you can find that if you're in it. The create button on the top left corner here. So click on that, click on draw spline. And one thing I want to check here is that I uncheck world. I really just want to draw it on the ground plane.
Okay.
It's like to draw trees up and down. So I'm going to uncheck world, but if you need to draw spline on other objects, make sure that's checked on. So then I'm just going to go ahead and click around in a circle, however big I want my town to be here. And in the top left corner here where it says loop, I'm going to go ahead and check that so it closes the loop for me. I'm going to go ahead and hit accept right here. So now I have a spline for the shape of my town. This can always be changed later as well. If you want to edit it, I just go out of the modeling mode and I can choose one of these points and move them around. So the way that we're going to tell the PCG volume to use this spline and on other splines we're making in our level, like the one we're going to make for the road, is to add a tag with that spline actor selected. I come over here and on the right side here, I'm just going to go ahead and search tag to save us some time in the search bar here. And under the actor tag section here, I'm going to hit the plus button to add a new tag to this object. And we're just going to call it on and then outside. And pay attention to what you name it here because you'll need to remember it and type it into the PCG volume thing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. I come over here to my PCG volume here for the forest. I clear the tag section here that I added.
Yeah.
And I scroll down to the PCG component, open the PCG and grab instances, and then instance. This is the PCG graph that's connected to the volume here, so I'll double click on that to open it. Okay, so this is what I have set up for the forest. I have just a landscape circle sampler. I'm going to do a transform points to give the trees some random rotation. And then I have some density filters to adjust how many points.
To point. He has a to point node. I don't have that thing. I don't have that to point thing. Is this 10 months ago version? You should probably put the version of Unreal Engine that you use on every single tutorial, dude. But it's okay.
Points are on the surface, and then I have a static mesh spawner for trees, rocks, and things like that.
He wants to keep the content evergreen.
So what I need to do is cut out these points in this area here, right before they're used to spawn. So once I've done all the adjustments to those points that I want, we're going to be creating a difference node. So I'm going to draw off here and type in difference, and I'll hold Alt and click on this input here to disconnect it and reconnect it to the output. And you want to make sure that the source here, which is the point spawning those trees, is plugged into source, and then the differences section here, that's where we'll plug in the data from our spline. So in the difference node,
Okay, too much information. Let's start building. Let's go. So I need a spline, right? A spline. In this case, he's building a town, and he's connecting the spline with a tool, with a loop, right? But I'm not connecting that. I'm just going to modeling tools, and I'm going to go to create spline, and I want the world objects.
Title 2024. Video made in 2022 XE.
Yeah, when they don't put the Unreal Engine version, it's like, come on, dude, can you please tell me what version are you using? Like, this change this technology changes like, you know, every like 3 weeks, you know, so can you please do that for us? But at least he updated the thing, which is big, like very good. But you know, he needs the clicks, he needs the view time. It's okay, I understand. Maybe he's thinking about something else. In that moment you don't think about the version, it's okay. But it's very important to tell people what version are you actually using. Okay, whatever, let's try this out. We got a spline, cool. Let's go accept. Now, is this spline actually working? It's actually like touching the ground, points. Let's see, let's take the PCG off for now so I can see what I'm doing. PCG biome 1, nice, let's see. The little tree right there. This is like the mother tree. Right there. Okay, nice. This little thing that points in like twisted directions. I need to like separate it and modify it and make it my own, which I can do with the modeling tools inside Unreal Engine, which is absolutely powerful. Modeling tools inside Unreal Engine, killer. Alright, we got a spline. We need a tag for the spline, right? So spline. It's super nice because I'm gonna create some towns with this. Spline, tag. And then we want to add a tag. This tag is gonna be called yeah, Unity has some very cool stuff. I liked some very cool, like you can change the pivot automatically. You have a lot of stuff. The light baking, like I for example, the diner project I'm making, I'm not gonna use Lumen for that. I'm gonna use baked lighting for that because it's just amazing on performance, and it has some very cool stuff. Unity, like for real. But again, like I'm an artist. I like blueprints. I like beautiful interfaces, and I don't know, it's so friendly. Like Unreal is so user friendly, and I want that. I want like something that allows me to work without going through 10,000 tutorials and realizing after 10 or 20 minutes that I don't have the right version of the program. That's so annoying, seriously. Or I don't have the right Cinema Machine plugin version, and I'm like, oh dear, like God. And then you need to start figuring things on your own, and it's a little bit intuitive, so I managed to figure out, but it takes time, and it's like, dude, come on, like, can you make it easier for me? Like, Unreal is that program that makes things much easier for you. So let's call this spline road, just like that. SP road, simple name. Let's copy it just in case. Cool, save. So inside the PCG, he goes and he makes a difference.
I need to change the density function here to...
Okay, let me see, because it got a little confusing. I don't know where he plugged this in, like.
Used to spawn. So once I've done all the adjustments to those points that I want, we're going to be creating a difference node. So I'm going to draw up here.
It's interesting because he has a 2-point node. Can I actually add that to see what happens? 2-point. What happens if I add a 2-point node here? Let me just check it out. Save. Biome. And then just place this around. Can I just plug everything there, and plug everything there, and then go like tick. Does it actually changes? Oh, it does change. It does change the thing. I need to check the tutorial again. I think I missed this node. Maybe this is the thing that actually did not help. Was not working for me. Everything else is almost the same. Did it actually change something? That's the question. I don't see any big changes. No, I think it's the same thing. Trees are very small. Yeah, trees are super small. I guess that changed the scale or something. Let's let's just make another quick test, super quickly, just to see if it actually does something or not. Aha. I think it does change the scale. I'm not really sure. No, I don't know, I'm not sure. Damn. Should I use that thing? I will just keep it here. Like, I will come back to that. I will come back to see the tutorial again and see if I really need to plug it in or not. Right now I want to see if splines work. This is very important for the environment. So he goes into transform points. And let's see where he plugs it in.
Instance, this is the PCB graphics connected to the modem here. So this is what I have set before. I had just a
Surface sampler to point.
And then I have some density filters to adjust how many points are on the surface, and then I have set which trees are on the surface.
Okay.
So what I need to do is cut out these points from this area here, right before they use this one. So once I've done all the adjustments to those points, I'm going to create a difference node. So I'm going to draw here and take the difference. I'll hold alt and click on this. Here it's disconnected and reconnected. And you want to make sure that the source here, which is the point select those trees, is plugged into source, and then the difference in this section here, that's where we're plugging the data from where it's lying. So in the difference node, I need to change the distance function here to binary. This is doing is this
Binary. Alright, so I see where he's going with this, which my nodes are different. My transform points are here. Does it really matter the location of this? Okay, I guess I need to like experiment a little bit with this, because mine is a little different. So all I know that he plugs the difference node after transformation, after the transform points node. So let's just do that. I think it really doesn't matter which goes first in here. Guess this order doesn't really matter, but we will test all that out. Which I just need difference node to source out. Let me disconnect these pins and then go source out, and oh, we got a 2-point node. Okay, cool. So no need to add this little guy right here, I guess. Let's come here. And then let's break link and then point there, and this goes to binary and binary. Cool. Let's see if we can make this work.
this node that when we given the points that the spline has created inside of it in a second, to either choose one or the other. So basically to completely remove all the points that overlap with the points from the spline. So now we're going to right click in the empty space down here, and I'm going to type in spline. I'm going to choose get spline data first, because we get this spline into the PCG. And with that node selected, I'm going to go over to the actor filter, drop it down, and choose all actors.
Okay.
It's going to sample all of the splines and
Okay.
but I'm going to choose spline tag here. So it's going to choose spline rectangle, which remember being a tail account. And if that tag exists in the world, you'll see the error on that spline.
Get spline data. Okay. Get spline data. This data needs to sample from all world actors, and it needs to be on tag by tag, and this tag is gonna be called oops, not like that. Oops, I copied something else. It's cool. This is gonna be called, how is my spline called? spline actor tags SP road. Let me just copy it so I don't mess anything up right here. There you go, straight copy. Nice. So we get the spline name
So it's gone. That's a good thing. That means it's gone data.
on the tag.
Our spline. Now we can drag off of the get spline data here, and we need to make a sampler just the same way we would sample a plant a couple times. Spline again to get spline related stuff, and we choose a spline sampler.
Mhm.
Spline sampler. There's a few different ways we could sample this spline, and later on we'll use a different one.
I really like how he's explaining. He's taking his time to give the different options and make you understand a little bit better of what actually is happening. It's just not like click here, click there, do this. It's like trying to explain the process. I like that. Spline sampler. Okay. Which is very good. Really like these tutorials.
This one, the inside of the spline. So if I come up to the dimensions,
Mmm.
I switch it to interior.
Mm.
It's
Oh.
inside that shape.
Density fall off curve.
So let's actually take a look and make sure this is working. So I'm gonna go over.
That's super awesome. That's super awesome. Spline on interior. Let me check. I checked something.
I switch it to interior. It's middle. It's inside that shape, that closed shape. So let's actually take a look and make sure this is working. So
I got an error. I got an error. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Can I have a little kind of? Come on, Unreal. Give me a text. Give me some feedback. Where's the thing? Where's the little output log? Tell me what's going on. We have an error. Spline interior splining only generates for closed shapes. Closed loop. It's not a loop spline. Thank you so much, Unreal. So I guess we need to keep on painting. Let's go modeling. A spline, mesh splines, draw spline. Can I keep on drawing with this? Okay, no problem. Let me just draw my spline again. Draw spline. I need to make a closed spline, which makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense to actually have a closed spline. Can I make it not go like that? Anyways, this is just for to get the things out. It's just a quick test. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, you don't wanna go like that. Okay. Yeah. It's what the longer you go with the splines. Oh my god. Yeah, I messed it up. I gave it too hard of a curve, and then it doesn't let me to go again.
If you put the mouse on the error message, it will show the error on a tooltip box.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that trick. Thankfully, I got the output log and I managed to read it here. It says that we need to loop it right there. Close, accept, sweet. So if we loop it, I go to spline and tag and add a tag, and again I'm gonna call it SP road. Copy this, save, go to here, and now save. On interior. By tag SP road. Okay. Spline sampler. Nice. Okay, let's see. On interior, oh, it gives me error. Why? Error. Sampling only generates closed shapes. Enable closed loop settings on spline. I did enable that. I did enable the thing. Oh, I think we have two splines here. Let me see. What's the thing? Ah, I see. This one is not the one I need. This one needs the tag right there. I thought I deleted it, the first one. Let me just save. Is there like a loop here option? No, it's inside the modeling tools already. Okay, I think that I just messed up like that. One more check tag. Okay, double check name, copy, open here, sampler, tag. Okay, no error, I guess, on interior. Yep, I think we got it. Okay, nice. I think we got it on interior. Yeah, I just messed up the spline name. Had a duplicate mesh. Unbounded. Okay. And he plugged it into the oh, it's not plugged in. Oh, he's debugging. Let's just try it out with a D. Okay, I'm not getting that. Okay, we got something wrong here.
So let's actually take a look and make sure this is working. So I'm going to come over and disconnect my mesh spawning so that you can actually see what the graph is doing. I'm going to track this down. So this is the
He disconnected this thing right there. And then not getting the same result.
You hide the PCG on the editor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's funny. I think that's the problem. Yay, we got some of that stuff happening here. Yay, we got it. But it's a flat. It's flat because it's not referencing the surface sampler. It's not getting information from the surface terrain. And this guy plays it simple with a flat plane, right? So slopes. It makes game development much harder. There's a video about it. But slopes are beautiful. Like, come on, we need slopes. All right. Okay. Okay.
spline sampler is using the points from the spline data node to cut out those trees.
Let's cut out the trees. Let's cut out the trees. He goes into difference. Okay, let's cut out the trees. So again, let's try it out. Juk. Whoop, whoop. So difference to difference. Roop. Let's bring this up here. Let's debug this off. Put that thing in there. Cool. Juk. Right, we got it. And nothing is happening. Bounding shape. Cause we are not getting a sampler surface. Bounding shape. Woof, woof, okay. Whoa. Wow. That's a lot of options. How do I get this information? Surface sampler to this. That's the question. Yeah, these are not compatible. The difference should be getting this information. Yeah. Damn. Slopes. We should be getting that information from that place. Oh no. Okay. Oops, the player start is very far away. Okay, it's time for looking for information. Okay, here if I go debug, we had, yeah, it's not following the spline, the terrain. That's a problem. How do we make this follow the terrain? We need the surface sampler to work with the spline. I guess those are the keywords that I need to look for. Get.
Using the landscape spline tool, if you hold control and click, will generate a road path between spline points that can be assigned to the road layer.
Using the landscape spline tool, if you hold control and click, will generate the road path between spline points that will be assigned to the road layer. What? Using the landscape spline tool, if you hold control and click, you will generate a road path between spline points that can be assigned to the road layer. So you're saying that I need to go here in the viewport and control click the spline, generate road path between the spline points. So I need to turn this spline into like a mesh or something?
On the landscape toolbar, there is an option to make splines.
on the landscape mode. Aha, splines. Should I select my spline? Or just create a new one?
Yes.
Oh, oh damn. Okay.
Create new using the skulls.
Okay, let's try it. Can I go with? Half width, size fall off, left side fall off. Can I make it thinner? Where's? I don't. Half width. Yeah, I want to make it. Doesn't modify it. Maybe I'm not touching the right thing. I got the spline going. Anyways, it's okay. So maybe I need to. Let's just try something. 0.5 update. Can I make the spline thinner? I think it. Let's see. Is it doing what I?
I'm guessing those width changes and settings are for when placing, not after you place it.
So it's already placed. It's this is not on edit mode, I guess.
On the tool, have an option to form landscape along the spline.
Yeah, but is this gonna work with PCG? That's the whole idea. Update spline mesh levels, control points. Oh yeah, control points. There you go. I can control each point with. Beautiful. Can I select all control points? I guess not. But anyways, I'm not gonna modify this until I make sure it works with PCG. This is the main goal, the ultimate goal, to turn this into a mesh. This spline, let's hide the other spline actor. Let's go PCG and let's just turn this off, okay? And I want this spline landscape spline actor to be converted into a mesh, right? All splines. Can I make this a mesh, or how does it work? Update spline mesh levels, move to current level. Segments, control points, all spline only selected. Oh damn. I saw this being converted into a mesh.
You can add a mesh to be rendered by this landscape spline hacker if you need.
No, but like the main goal like here is to make the trees disappear. I don't need any mesh or the whole goal here, the spline. I just need to cut the trees off. Make this work with PCG. Like that's the whole idea of this spline. So the idea here is to see can I check this spline? Let me just test something. If not, I'm gonna look for tutorials, cause yeah, tags. Let's add a tag. Landscape spline, something like that, and let's try to get this. Did it cut some trees? Yes, I think it's cutting some trees. Let me see. Let's go. It cuts a lot of trees. More than actually we need, and then it stops working in some areas, which is not exactly what I need. Okay, it's cool. We're gonna figure this out. So it says on spline, on horizon, on vertical, on volume, on interior. Nope. And we have an error because it's not a looped spline. Yeah, again. No. Damn. No. This is not what we need. Nope. We're getting close. The thing is actually, let's go D. Landscape, I'm gonna just hide it. You see these points? I need these points to be on top of the thing. That's basically what I need. So we can change that from interior on volume, on vertical, on horizon, on spline. Let's see. Let's see if I can get those points to actually appear where I need them. On interior. Okay. Can I make those points go super big with a bounding shape? Yeah, that's a solution. Get a bounding shape. And just make those points absolutely vertical and just cut whatever is on top of them. I don't really care about following the ground. I just need the shape and cut whatever is on top of it. I guess just project the slope up and it will cut everything. Let's try that out. Okay. It allows me to bound. Okay, bound modifier. Let's go. Please work. I need this logic to. Okay, I'm getting some stuff in there. We're getting some bounding boxes. Let's work with this bounding box. Yes, maybe this solution might work. Let's go. Let's see if I'm understanding a little bit more of what's happening here. Let's go. Just debug this one. I want this to be super tall. Yes. Okay, I'm cutting everything, but I'm not getting the interior of the spline, which is right here on interior. Okay, here. Let's make this super big, I guess. Okay, can I just go 800? Can I go 8,000? There you go. Can I go 1,000? 800. 800. 800. 50. 10. Okay, I want to cut everything that is inside that white stuff. Maybe this is not the right way to do it. I just want to cut everything that is inside there. We're still having that issue, spline sampler. So this is the information that gets the difference. Again, it's not gonna work because this is outwriting this thing. So what if we just try to switch this up? Break and break and break and be like, hey, what if break no oof, what's going on in here? Jesus, no. Hey. Okay, I guess we need to play a little bit with this. 80. There you go. Just go up like that, and then yes, we got it. Banging right there. I'm understanding little by little what's going on. It feels great. I appreciate the landscape spline tools. I'm definitely gonna use that for sure. It's a very powerful tool, but I just really wanted to make it work. For example, like that spline tool that you showed me that I totally forgot about because I remember a tutorial talking about it, will be amazing to create this kind of mine environment that goes down like this, like this with those splines. I will get those shapes very sweet. The landscape tools, I need to make I need to get very good with spline tools, and then we can get it. I will make a nice tutorial about it. Yes. Okay, now we know how to plant trees and cut them off. That's funny. Yay, awesome. It was not that hard. I was just very lazy and very dumb. Why should I not learn this? There's no reason. I mean, now I'm not afraid of this landscape. Now I can just populate the whole thing and create worlds. Oh yeah. That's funny. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much trash. Okay, so we got that going, right? So let's keep on going. And I'm sure the landscape spline can be also implemented in the PCG. I'm absolutely sure. You just need to find a way. Just really trying to motivate myself and get some results. Yep. Let's cut those off. Beautiful. And the stones, we can leave them there, no problem. We can walk over those little pebbles. Yes, 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 yes. Tin, 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 tin. This is pointing to 3-1 and this is pointing to 3-2. I'm sorry, like that sign doesn't really make sense. Yay! We have a big tree. Now we have a path, and with this little stuff, I can make little patches. So I can invert that difference node and actually grow patches of vegetation, which is all I need. I just need clusters of vegetation. This path is too big. This is a super big path. Oh, performance issues. Let's close the Google Chrome because it takes a lot of performance. Let's maybe close Discord. Oh damn! Oh damn! My cousin wants to play some games, and I really wanna take a break. I should just take a break from the entire computer. Not a good idea to stay so much time in the computer. This is beautiful. I love it. I appreciate it so much. Ricardo, I really appreciate it. You telling me to go into PCG. My client will appreciate it a lot because he's like, dude, you made me go into Unreal Engine. You might as well use those tools. Okay, this is a nice first start. Obviously we can get this absolutely customized and beautiful and make it like super nice, but this is just a first start. I'm feeling much more comfortable. I love the town creation. I'm gonna create some amazing towns on flat surface. Oh, yeah, just flat surface. Not gonna go too crazy. I will make little slopes, but like flat area and little levels between the kind of city, right? But for example, the city will be here and here is a flat, just totally flat. So here I will be able to create a super beautiful castle right there, and then we have some kind of slope in here, which I need to work with the spline tools for sure, because now it's like what is this? What is this? Wow, it's looking huge. Oh my god, no! I died right there. Okay. I would like to have a parachute so we can like go down slowly. Yay, I love these. Super beautiful. It's like very spiky and aggressive, but at the same time like very beautiful. Hey, what happened here? I remember having another stone. Is it unloaded? Sometimes Unreal unloads assets and I don't really know what's going on with that. I always get confused with asset unloading. Yeah. I need to research that a little bit. But the problem with asset unloading is that, what is this floating thing? No, I don't remember placing that there at all. The problem with asset unloading is that you say, oh, I had a rock in there, I will just duplicate another rock, and then you realize there was actually a rock in there, but just hidden or unloaded, to be more precise. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a little break, take a shower because it's getting very hot in here. It's 12, and let's see if I can continue a little bit later with this. Now that we got the PCG, yay! We got the PCG going. I don't need that for now. This thing just comes out from the rocks. What? So I'm gonna make a beautiful combination between PCG and hand-placed assets. Yes, and it's gonna look amazing, amazing. Oh, do we have some God rays going on? Oh yeah. This texture I'm not happy with. I'm gonna change that leaf texture a little bit. Okay, cool. Super nice. Let's go spline, and let's just hide this spline as well. Beautiful. Hey, this is amazing. All right. Super nice. Performance is great, and it has collision. Yay. Now next step is to make all the leaves and the trees move when I walk around them. No, I'm joking. But I've seen people doing that and it's like, what? What? We can make that for some little props, I guess. But anyways, I need to see what the scope is of this project, because I mean, yeah, kinda PCG power right there. Little screenshot as always, just to have fun. Little progress screenshot. Composition, something like that. Very heavy on the right. There you go, more balanced. We have some weight on the left and the right. Yes. Does it show me a path? I guess this is kinda nice. Gives me a little curve. Okay, let's just take a little screenshot. Nice. Cool. Alright, thank you so much for the help. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.